What's going on, everybody? Welcome to podcast number 12. Um, so this was supposed to be a podcast with a guest, but the guest messaged me and had something come up. So instead of recording today, we're going to record later this week, and I will just post that as either a bonus episode or I'll hold on to it for, down the road to post it. Just depends on, what I'm feeling like. So that being said, I didn't do much prep work for the podcast outside of that. So it's going to be probably a little bit of a shorter one and um won't have much structure to it. But I mean, really, what podcast have we done where there's like a really good structure to it? It's all just been kind of random really anyhow. So
Yeah,
we're gonna keep the ongoing trend of randomness pretty much. Um
makes it more fun.
yeah, so weekend. Wow, I'm skipping over my fucking words super quick already. Quentin had himself a little bit of a weekend with his brother, so I'm gonna let him
Yeah,
kind of share with us what he got into. What'd you
yeah. I actually did something for once. Isn't that crazy?
do?
No, I went to Knoxville to visit my brother for the weekend. Just hang out with them, see some other people that I know there that I haven't run into in a while. Um, since I was supposed to be there like 3 months ago, I haven't really
Right.
landed a job yet. But no, it was good. We I took him out to dinner Saturday night with a couple of my buddies, like my old roommate and a guy I know from high school who has since moved to Knoxville. And we were gonna go to it was like a bar and grill, one of those things, and it was super busy because it was like the final game night of UT, like the football season. So everywhere was busy, and then one of my buddies was like, "There's this steak and grill buffet. It like I know it sounds like buffet, but it's actually good food." I was like, all right, whatever. We don't really have anywhere else to go. So we went there. It was not good. It was not good food. I had like a plate of like chicken tenders or something because the rest of it did not look appetizing. But it was all like southern kind of like fried okra and ribs and all that. Like
Oh, so it wasn't like, did they have like one area that had like a few steaks out for you to grab from the buffet, and that was like the
yeah,
extent of the steak part of the buffet?
yeah. It wasn't just steaks, although that would be really funny. The
It,
buffet was
it,
just a bunch of different steaks.
it sounds like you went to a Golden Corral.
That's I was telling Dad about it. That's what he said.
Oh, really?
It basically was a Golden Corral. Yeah, it was it was like an off-brand Golden Corral that the inside of it like it just looked like something you would see in the smallest town ever.
Oh,
It was just a
really?
bunch of families. Um, we were like the only 20-year-old in that in that place. Um, so yeah, that was fun. It was fun making fun of it afterwards, giving them crap for it.
Did they at
Uh,
least have like a good dessert selection?
Um, they had an ice cream machine, which was nice. I
Oh,
did get some ice cream. Other than that, it was like Rice Krispie treats and like a chocolate pie. That was
yeah.
pretty much it.
There, that
Um,
place is literally mimicking Golden Corral.
yeah,
Ice
I
cream
think it was
machine, Rice
literally
Krispie treats, chocolate
yeah.
pie.
It was pretty much just an off-brand Golden Corral in
That's
Knoxville.
hilarious.
Um, but yeah, there was that. What else did we do? We we actually later that night we went to the gas station to get something, and it was me, my brother, and his roommate, and we pulled into the gas station, and there was a dude standing outside that like we pulled up and you just see his head tracking us,
Yeah.
like following us in, and he was just staring, and I was like, all right, you guys go and get whatever you need. I'm gonna sit by the car because I don't feel comfortable with this situation.
Right.
Um, and so they got out of the car and went in, and I think it said something like, "Hey guys," and they just kind of like, and walked inside, and he like followed them to the door where there was a trash can next to it, And I was like, am I gonna have to get out of the car and like do something? And he just like had a backpack and he just basically dumped his whole backpack into the trash can and then started walking back towards the car. And then he started getting real close to it. And I was sitting in the back seat. It was a truck. I was sitting in the back seat. They were both in the front. So I like kind of leaned forward so he could see me and I like made eye contact.
Yeah.
And he had like put a cigarette in his mouth and was about to light it. And then we locked eyes and he literally, let me find something here. Pretend this is a cigarette. He like had
Yeah.
like that for like 2 minutes straight and did not blink. And he
Just
didn't light a
staring at
cigarette.
you?
Yeah. So
What
I
the
was
hell?
Yeah, so I was in like fight or flight mode, like sitting in the back seat of this truck, just staring at him, wondering if he was gonna try to break in the truck or something.
Well,
Um,
what the fuck?
I know, and I kept staring at him, and he kept staring back. Um, he had to have been on. He was probably on drugs, and was like, "Is there actually someone in this car or not?"
Yeah, like
But
tripping, like, is this my own reflection? There's not a cigarette
yeah,
in my mouth. What's going on?
yeah. Why is my reflection moving at different times than I am? But
Oh
he,
my God.
yeah, and then he was probably like 2 feet from the car, like staring at me through the front window, and I was sitting
Yeah.
in the back. And then yeah, that lasted for like 5 minutes maybe because they took a minute in there, and then they came back to the car and he like backed up a little bit, and then we kind of pulled off.
That's so weird because he like emptied his bag out into the trash can. So it's like, is he making room in his bag for shit that he could like stuff in there from the truck? Like if he was thinking about robbing the truck, you know?
Yeah, yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's probably also why he froze. Like he's like, oh, did I just get caught? Like,
Yeah, yeah.
so
Oh my,
it was really weird.
was this like an older dude, younger dude?
Probably like mid 30s,
Yeah,
and he
yeah.
didn't have like, you know how a lot of like drug addicts that are homeless on the street have like, they look pretty weathered, right, and rightfully so. But he
Oh
didn't look
yeah.
super. He kind of looked like he was fresh, like he was new to the scene.
Fresh meat.
Yeah, he's
Not all
fresh meat.
he's not all seasoned up from the ground.
Yeah, he was about to get his first score, and then we locked eyes, and then yeah, that happened. So
Dang, bro,
that's
because
how.
of you, he missed his big break.
Yeah, I know. I, he could have gotten off the streets if not for me.
Right? Oh my goodness. That's
No,
funny.
yeah, I was very stressed out during that. And then Sunday we didn't do a whole lot. Just kind of hung out. And this morning I saw one of my friends that lives in Knoxville still, and then hung out with Walt a bit before he went to class, and then I drove back here, which I had the least track. I ran into the least traffic I've ever seen from here to Knoxville today. I made like crazy time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, normally takes like over like around 3.5 hours, but it took like 2 hours 15 minutes or something like that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy. And then yeah, here I am. And then I come back to my room being destroyed by the cat while I was gone. And there was, oh yeah, this thing was it was on, I don't know, it was some like fancy pen or something that I have no idea where the pen itself is now, but the metal piece was just sitting on the floor in here.
You'll find it in like
Um,
6 months and be like, all right, where's that metal piece at now? And then you won't find that for like another 6 months.
yep, yep, that's probably exactly how it's gonna go. I wouldn't be surprised if it's like just leaking into my into my bed somewhere or something.
Oh, dude,
Um,
that'd be rough.
yeah, it'd be annoying. So like 2 weeks, speaking of him destroying my room, like 2 weeks ago, I had these headphones that I was using for my computer. Um, and I caught him one day, like it was connected to the computer and him just like running with this part of it, like trying to pull it out and like attacking the actual earbud part of it. Cause there was like, I don't know if you can see it. There was like rubber pieces on the end of this
Oh,
that like
okay.
kind
Those
of
are
went
like
over it.
the newer ones.
Yeah, kind of like they're not air. I think they're Samsung. Oh man, these are old then. These are from when I had a Samsung like 6 years ago. But
Oh, damn.
yeah, So he was always trying to get that one rubber piece off, and I didn't care too much because only one of the headphones worked anyways, so I just only had one ear in.
Yeah.
But then I caught him with it like one night while mom and dad were gone, and he was like messing with it again, and I was like, man, it looks like he's starting to actually mess with the wire and not the rubber piece. So I like put him in a drawer and I didn't use him for a few days because I didn't touch my computer. And then I came back and I went to use him and the sound just didn't work. And I'm looking at them today and I now see why the sound was not working. I don't know if you can tell, but there's
Oh yeah.
oh yeah, I'm holding it up to my computer. Duh, that's why it's not focusing. It's like
Yeah.
chewed
Yep.
through here, multiple places throughout. What is it? Throughout the actual wire, just like completely destroyed.
Oh my
And
goodness.
so I took off the rubber piece and I gave it to him so he could play with it as a toy because that was like the only thing he wanted. And he destroyed it within a day.
Oh my goodness.
Um, so that was annoying, but it was kind of funny. The most annoying thing, I like a compressed air can just to like blow dust off of stuff under my desk. And there used to be a little red straw that came out of it
Yeah.
and I caught him like trying to pull the entire can out from under my desk and run away with it. I kept like snapping at him. Um,
You're gonna have to go rob a
like doing this.
WD-40 can now. Get that
Do
red
what?
straw. You're gonna have to go rob a WD-40 can.
I know. It still kind of works, but not near as well. Um,
Right.
but yeah, so I snapped at him, like get away, and he left it alone, and I pushed it further back underneath my desk. I should have just put it in a drawer or something. But the next morning, I woke up, and the can was like hanging out of the desk, and the straw was gone. I was like, okay, well, obviously he got to it, but I have no idea where it is.
Right.
Like 2 days later, I realized that he had uh, chewed it up so much that he split it into the straw into three pieces, and it was like tucked into the sides of the staircase.
Oh my
So
goodness.
he was just going nuts with it on the stairs.
Jeez.
Um, so yeah, that's all he's
Is
been. I'm sure I'm gonna find more stuff later on, but
is he still scavenging for every bit of food he can get too?
um, he doesn't get on the counters near as bad anymore. Actually, that reminds me, like I think a week or two ago, I think it was since our last episode we did. So it was like earlier this week. We made pork chops for dinner. There was a few of them left over in the pan, and I heard I can't recreate the noise, but like the pan or the noise of a pan being like messed with on the stove.
Yeah.
It's like, oh no. And I got up and I heard something hit the ground and I walked in there and I see him like his tail like scampering away out of the kitchen. And I was like, why is he running away from me? And I went to check on him. And you know the bar stools we have?
Yeah.
He was like hunched down like this under the bar stools. Like, what is he doing? And he turned his head around. He had an entire pork chop hanging out of his mouth. He had taken the whole thing and ran away with it like it was nothing.
Oh my gosh. You
Yeah.
know what you should do? It would be really, really funny. Have you seen those videos where people will put like tinfoil on the top of counters, and then when the
Hmm.
cat jumps up on it, they like freak out?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
should
I've
try
seen those are funny.
you should video your cat doing that so you play it on the podcast and see if it works. That would be fucking hilarious.
I should. I need to. Yeah. I need to get a video of that. That'd be funny.
Or like what's the other one? They'll put like a cucumber behind the cat.
He doesn't care about cucumbers or pickles. I tried that with him already. He just kind of
Oh
looks at me
really?
like I'm an idiot for throwing it on the ground.
He's like, that doesn't belong down here.
Yes.
Like, is
Why are
this a
you
trick?
wasting food?
Do you want me to eat this?
It's like, what are you doing?
Oh my gosh.
Um, so yeah, that was typical Archie behavior. Um, and yeah, that was about the extent of my weekend. I don't. If I remember something, I'll bring it up again. But
How's Mr.
yeah,
Bruce doing?
Bruce is good. He flipped out when I got home. Obviously, they said he was pouting while I was gone. But
Oh really?
yeah, but
Uh,
he pouts anytime anybody leaves, so
That's
I'm
like
not special.
when I was in the caravan, anytime I'd like walk off or something and Rex was either like by the van or in the van, he would
Mhm.
like just whine the entire time. Like he would like sit there and only look in the direction that I went, and he would not take his eyes off of whatever direction I was in, and he would just like with the most pitiful howl, just being a big old baby. Isn't that right, Rex?
It's like, you making
Big,
fun of me?
big old baby, aren't you?
Bruce used to be like that, especially when I was kennel training him. Anytime he'd be in there, yeah, he'd be like, "Oh,
Yeah.
ooh," but he'd stop
No.
that.
It's funny when dogs start like showing like not showing, but they have like little personalities like that where they'll like whine and just act like all like, pouty and stuff. Give you
Hmm.
the puppy dog eyes like, please, please. You
Hmm.
know?
Yeah, Bruce is, well, he hasn't started doing it. He's always done it, but I think I've reinforced it on accident because I laugh whenever he does it. But
Yeah.
I don't know if it's tired or if he wants attention, but he'll like lay on his side, um, or on his back, and he'll just like look at me, and he'll take his paw and like push his face like that, like he's trying to like hide it, and
Oh, really?
it cracks me up. Yeah.
I love that in the mornings and stuff. You'd walk and be like, "What's up, Bruce?" He'd look at you and smile, like he'd show his teeth and like smile at you in the mornings and stuff. Be like, "What's up, man?
Oh
Hey,
yeah.
man."
He's the only dog I've ever seen actually smile like that.
Yeah, I've never seen another dog do that before.
Mm-mm. Yep. Yeah. It looks like he's growling or like snarling at you, but
Yeah.
he's just like smiling like
Yeah,
that.
he's like, "What's up, man? What's up, man?" It's pretty awesome. Oh
Yeah.
man. Well, I ain't been doing shit. I've been really lazy lately. I've
Yeah.
just been I haven't filmed nothing for the vlog really. I started working on a wallet. So I filmed some of that for the vlog and that's it so far for this week. So I really need to go do something somewhat interesting tomorrow. I might run out and go to a hike or something in the morning and then throw it together in the vlog
Yeah.
tomorrow. I need to start I really, really need to start making some money on the road. Um, what was that? Uh, whether it's getting good at making leather stuff and selling that, or I don't know, like finding odd and end jobs. Like I need to start looking into it.
Yeah. Did you look
Um,
into remote jobs anymore?
I've been looking, but I'm having a hard time finding some that like don't require any like experience already. Because like I
Yeah.
don't have all my experience like is all in like manual labor and I only have a high school diploma. I didn't go to college or nothing. So like I don't have like experience in most remote jobs would be. And then
Hmm.
when I type in like if I'm on Indeed and I put like no experience needed, it shows me like a bunch of like real estate jobs or something. And it's like, well, don't have my real estate license, and that's like state specific too, I'm pretty sure.
Hmm.
So
Yeah.
um I'm sure I just got to dig a little deeper and maybe I get into stuff like coding and stuff or blah blah blah. But I don't know, I got to figure something out. I know whenever I go back home in December, I originally was only going to go for the last 2 weeks because I didn't want to spend a whole month in December or a whole month back home and spend what money I do have saved back home. It just seems kind of counterproductive to me. But
Right.
now I think I might go back home so I could work through the month of December, like trying to find like just some cash jobs back home through some people I know. Uh so I might end up doing something like that. And yeah, I need to make some money. I would love to find like a remote job or something um that I could just do on my computer. I gotta just do a little more research, I suppose.
Yeah. That's isn't that super fun how all the entry level jobs they require like 3 to 5 years of experience for
Yeah, yeah, I see
the
that
entry
too.
level.
yeah, it's like entry level and then at least 3 years in coding or at least 2 years in blah blah blah. And it's like,
Yeah, makes no sense. It's
no.
and
And
honestly, a college degree doesn't really mean jack anymore either. That's
right, yeah. That's what I've learned is like a lot of people don't start making like significantly more money until they have like a master's or doctorate or whatever.
yeah,
Like that higher tier college um I don't know, knowledge, I guess. Shit, I don't know.
yeah.
But like, and it's funny too because like I'll look all this stuff up on my phone for these jobs, and then like I'll start scrolling through Instagram and I get hit with all these like ads. Like, you know those ads where it says people like in these like luxurious like pools and stuff, and they're like, "Oh, ignore all those like programs that people want you to buy and blah 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 for this coding. Let me teach you how to do this and I'll get your store set up, blah blah blah." And
Hmm.
I never click on those links because they seem so scammy. And they're like, my course is free. And then you read through the comments and they're like, I clicked 3 times and you asked me for $50. You
Yeah,
know? So,
yeah,
um, yeah, because like I've heard so many people talk about doing like coding and stuff, but then anytime you look up coding, it's just all these like scammy looking like programs and stuff, you know? And I
hmm.
also don't know if I want to do coding. That doesn't sound fun, you
That
know?
does not sound fun. Any person I know that did coding in college was miserable.
Yeah,
Like computer engineering and stuff.
right.
Oh, you know, you could do.
Huh. Make this
Uh,
podcast make money?
yeah, that would be cool. Um,
That would be
but
really cool.
the yeah, that'd be awesome. But like you could put an ad out for yourself as like a photographer since you have a nice camera. You could take pictures for people.
I thought about that too. Because I really that's the other thing too, is like I have equipment, like I have a nice drone, I have a nice camera, I have all these things to do like photography and stuff. But I also have a hard time with knowing where to start with things. And I know like you just got to start, like just I don't know, start, but like where do you start? Like, do
Yeah,
I just walk into like a mom and pop business and be like, "Hey, do you want me to like shoot some photos and like drone videos or whatever of blah 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 so you have some nice advertisement?" That could work. Never done it
yeah,
before though, so I mean, might not turn out really pretty, but I guess you just got to start somewhere.
yeah. That is always the hardest part of
But
most things. I feel like just finding a starting place that isn't absolutely miserable or like really awkward to do.
right. And yeah. So like I don't know, it's I also thought about doing like graphic design and stuff, but that's also one of those things that doesn't really tickle my fancy, if that makes sense, you know?
Yeah,
Um, and I feel like that's such a saturated market by now that like trying to get work doing that would be kind of difficult, especially if you're just starting off compared to somebody who's been doing it for even a year longer than you know?
yeah.
Because like I did graphic design and stuff in school. I forget how to
Hmm.
do like basically all of it, but just within that, in the course of doing graphic design, I mean, there's so much that goes into it, it seems like, you know, at least from
Hmm.
what I experienced. Um, yeah, I don't know. I gotta figure something out though. If I want to keep this dream, you know, on the wheels, I gotta figure something out. So I think
Yeah,
I want to build myself a little bit more of a safety net when I get back home to make some money and just do some odd and end jobs, and then
hmm,
really just try to figure out what the hell I'm gonna do outside of that. Um, I really also need to be putting a lot more time into the vlogs and podcasts. Like now that we're doing video podcasting, I might start taking like snippets of said podcast and putting them on like TikTok and stuff,
yeah,
and doing that. But I don't know, I just haven't done it. So I need to like force myself into a schedule where I spend X amount of hours a day, like working on this stuff, you know?
yeah. I think that would be good. Maybe like a, I don't know, Be like a set time during the day that you work on it, like a job schedule kind of.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. And I'm sure if I did that, things would start probably improving like quicker, like views and everything. It's just
Yeah.
it's doing I like the vlog and the podcast and like sharing everything with everybody, but the like internet side of things, like doing all the posting and doing like all the little edits on TikTok and stuff isn't like my
Yeah.
favorite thing in the world. So whenever I go to do it, I don't know, I don't know. It's not the funnest thing in the world to me, so it's like harder to force myself to do it, which is weird because I don't know, I should be really loving it. I don't know. I just got to do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And I can always help with
But
that stuff too, because I know the feeling of yeah, putting that stuff out there is never fun. Hey, you could always start selling your body too if you're low on funds.
hey, hit the corners, or you mean OnlyFans? I don't know if I want to hit the corners.
Well, the corners is the fallback. You could attempt the the OnlyFans first. Sell pictures of your feet or something.
Yeah, you're like hit the digital market first, get on Feet Finder, start figuring it out.
Forgot
I've
about
joked
Feet
about it.
Finder.
I've made several jokes about selling feet pics. I just haven't done it.
You
Maybe
know
I
what?
should.
There's a market for people who walk around bare feet outside.
Oh, I guarantee you there's a market for people walking around barefoot.
There you go. That could be Feet Finder could be your safety net.
Oh, well, maybe I should. Tomorrow on my hike, I'll just shoot a bunch of highlight reel of me walking barefoot.
It's a bunch of like rotating shots of your feet.
I stepped.
Flyby drone footage of you standing outside.
Oh, that's funny. What do you guys think? Should I start a Feet Finder account and just start selling piggies online? Oh my goodness. I wonder hey man, I don't know, maybe I'll look into it. Just
You
feet.
know, yeah, as I was gonna say, out of all the things people are selling pictures of online, I feel like feet is the least bad.
Yeah, it's not like I'm selling my farts in a jar like some people.
Yeah.
Did you ever hear about that one lady that did that?
Mhm. Yeah, I heard about that. And I heard about which by the way, that is like gotta be the most impressive feat any person. They're literally selling farts in a jar and people are eating it up. Like you
Dude,
won if you're doing that.
she was making like it was this chick and she was making like crazy, crazy money selling her farts in a jar. And she had to stop because she said her body was taking such a toll from what she was consuming in order to produce said farts.
She could have just not farted in it and said it was a fart, and she would have been fine. But the fact that she was individually farting in everyone.
You want to know the hack? Just go buy yourself a thing of that liquid ass and just spray it in the jar.
Oh, that would be horrible. Can you
Oh my.
imagine, like, not that either or normal people would do this, but like if you go, like, you're ready for a fart and it's just liquid ass in your face, you'd throw up.
You know damn well the fucking people buying those farts in a jar, when they receive that jar, they're not just walking into their kitchen, open it, go. They're gonna like look at that jar and they're gonna set an entire mood for that moment. I would only imagine, right? Because like I don't know
Yeah,
how much they are spending on this fart, okay, but it probably isn't cheap. So like to just waste the fart with just like
I gotta look it up.
they're setting the mood. They're setting the mood.
I
Did
gotta
you?
look up what the price was for these because
Yeah, that's gonna be
any
weird on
amount
your
is.
Google history. How
Yeah,
much
let me
does
go to
it cost to
private
buy
for that
jar
one.
farts?
I don't want. I'm gonna I'm gonna go to private for that one. I don't want fart ads.
Did you hear about the one gal that was selling her crap in a jar?
No, I heard
Yeah.
about the girl that's selling her like bath water.
Oh, I haven't heard of that. Oh man, they're just selling everything out here, dog. No, this chick like got this offer to sell, like this dude wanted to buy her crap,
Mm-hmm.
so she sold it to him, but she later revealed, I guess on a podcast or somewhere, that she had her boyfriend crap in the jar instead of her. Could you imagine that poor victim that bought this dookie, finding out
Good
it
gosh
wasn't
knows
the dookie
what
he
it was.
originally thought?
You're telling me this is male poop and not female poop?
You think he got the
File a
jar, looked
complaint.
at it and was like, no, that ain't right.
Yeah, that definitely came from a dude.
That's too beefy, dog.
Um,
Oh my gosh. All right.
so
Are you
oh,
getting
now
any
it's not
results?
loading. She made $200,000 farting in jars.
Yeah.
Oh, fart jars are back on sale for $1,000 per jar.
No.
$1,000 for a fart.
She's back at it again?
I think so. That's what it said. Let me pull it back up. It might have been like an old link. That's what it said. It was on Instagram, I think.
$1,000 for a mason jar full of fart.
You get pink eye
Oh
from that.
my gosh.
This was
I'm gonna start selling my farts too. I mean, if this is how we're doing it, what the hell?
you can sell Rex farts.
Yeah, just capture one of. Hey, and sometimes
Yeah.
they're few and far between. So I mean, to get one of those, I mean that's at least 2 G's.
Yeah, that's rare.
Yeah.
That or that's a high demand. That or actually never mind.
No, 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 come on, go.
I was gonna say the your bed dookie from your sheet.
Oh,
You could sell your sheets.
oh my gosh, dude. $1,000 for a jar of fart.
JOF.
That's crazy. That is insane. All right, so I'm gonna start my journey on Feet Finder, I think, here soon.
You'll work your way up to fart jars.
Yeah. So my thing is, how do I promote my Feet Finder? Like, is there a good way to promote that? Hmm. Because I'm not
Well, to
gonna
be
just go on
honest,
my personal Facebook and just blast all my friends with like, "Yo, go subscribe to my Feet Finder."
I mean, normally I would say you want it to be anonymous, but you're already talking about it on here. So there's a
Oh.
um I don't know. I feel like, to be honest, I feel like you're gonna get mostly dudes buying these and not
I mean, I'm sure that's honestly how it'd go, but I mean, bro, money's money, right?
true.
As
You
long
gotta
as
get
I
that
don't
bag.
know. I don't know who they are.
As long as they're anonymous to you.
Yeah, I don't know, man. If somebody's buying my feet. Well,
Wait, did
pictures of
people buy things off of Feet Finder? I thought it was like a database of just pictures of famous people's feet. Hold on. Not that I've never looked it up. I've just heard about it.
it.
This is what I've heard, but I am now looking it up to see.
You're like, in my defense.
In my defense,
I
I've
swear
never
to
been
God.
to feetfinder.com. Buy feet pics, sell feet pics. Oh wow, okay, so you do, it is an open trade.
I've looked into it before. I just never worked up the courage to actually pull the trigger.
For it.
Might as well, man. I mean,
Money's money.
money's
And
money.
it's not like, yeah, it's not like you're taking a picture of your butt or something.
Yeah, I mean, I might work up to that point. Who knows? If the money's good enough. If somebody's like $1,000 for a picture of your ass cheek, I might be like, bro, okay.
I wouldn't blame you on that one.
I
A
mean,
grand
come
is a
on.
grand.
Better start doing some squats though, because I don't have a very impressive butt.
Gotta start working on it.
Oh, dude, I could probably make some money off my calves.
You do have massive calves, I'll give you that.
Yeah, dude. And my thighs, dude. From basically my waist down, it's all muscle. My upper half is like kind of a wreck. But like, yeah, I could probably make some money off my legs. Oh, I should try to become a leg model.
You could be a leg model.
Oh, what have
You
I been
definitely
doing?
could.
I could go model tennis shoes, dude.
That would that's actually crazy, you're right. If
Oh,
I saw someone wearing tennis shoes and you're like flexing your leg as hard as you possibly could, yeah.
okay. Who
You
do I
got
need to contact to sign my contract? Oh, dude, what a rhyme that was.
that was a rhyme, you're right. Let me I'm gonna research this for you.
Oh, dude.
Leg model jobs.
Put male. Put male first.
It's a good idea. Male 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 leg model jobs. How to become a leg model in 3 steps.
Oh shit, that easy?
It's on indeed.com. Let's see here.
Let's fucking go, dude.
Sign with a modeling agent is the first. That's the very first step.
Well, that's not as easy as it sounds.
No, no, that sounds like like your end goal is to get an agent.
Okay, now we gotta look up
Uh,
how do you find a male leg model agent?
Male leg model agency. VMA models, male hands, leg, and feet models.
Oh, dude, I got good looking hands too, dog.
Oh yeah, and you got well,
My left hand's naked.
oh, okay. I was gonna say I feel like there's equally a market for tattoos and also against tattoos. So but yeah, you got both sides. Men. Wait, is this just models? What is it? This is just a bunch of hands. Hold on, I gotta share this.
Yeah, let's see what we're
Let
working with.
me, let me see if I
I'm
can
actually grab my laptop,
separate.
bring it closer without knocking anything over. All right. Now I feel like I need to do some research.
Yeah, could be your new thing.
Oh, dude, I could
Look
definitely
at-
hold I could hold some beer like that.
yeah, look at this.
Bro, my hands look way better than all of these.
A London office? Is that
Oh,
the
they're gonna fly
UK?
me out to London?
That's a good thing you got your passport.
Right? No joke.
Specialties. Ooh. Hands, legs, and feet, men. I think this is just examples of their models. I don't think this is actually showing you how to get to the agency.
Well, maybe I just email them with some pictures of my legs. Wait,
No
hold on.
text behind it, just pictures of your legs.
Yeah, just like what are you willing to pay for these legs?
You're like, well, we have them now because you sent us pictures, so thank you.
Yeah,
And they
yeah.
use it. Oh,
Wait.
apply to join. Apply to join.
Oh shit. Yeah, click on that. What's it say?
Are you looking to become a model? How about applying to join one of the most respected modeling agencies in the UK?
You won't
You
need
don't need
professional.
professional pictures, no selfies. Try to use natural light. Try to upload at least. Oh, this seems so easy.
Oh.
Wait, what did it say? You don't need professional pictures. Someone else takes the pictures of your legs. No makeup, no filter, trace natural light. Pictures must be in color and focus, or and in focus. Please try to upload at least one full length, one close up, and one profile picture. Pictures must be smaller than 3 MB.
So what do the pictures need to be of?
I think whatever you're trying to model with.
Well, I don't know what I'm supposed to model with.
Wait, I'm confused actually. Yeah, what is this? No selfies. You don't need professional pictures. Oh, maybe your face. Maybe just your face and then the body parts you're trying to model with.
Oh, yeah, that
But you
makes,
got to go on like a run or something before you do that, so your calves are popping.
yeah, get my calves on point.
Yeah, BMA, British Management Agency. So
Okay, let's see if we could find an agency that is US based.
yeah, that'd be cool.
Oh
Play
man,
model agencies USA.
we're not having anything prepped for this podcast. It's working out pretty well.
This is getting interesting. How much money does a lake model make?
Oh, yeah, good one. What do you guess? Holy shit.
76,000 a year.
Oh,
I need to start
dude.
working on my legs. Apparently, you kidding me?
Bro. Wait, how to become a, oh wait, that's the Indeed one. Oh, okay.
How do you become a lake model? Must have long legs that are toned and well cared for. There you go. And hairless. You might have to shave your legs for this.
Oh, that's some BS. I got scars on my legs though.
They can edit. They Photoshop everything anyways. They could
Yeah,
edit that out.
I can clean my legs up a little bit. Come on, well, I'm not shaving. I don't want to shave my for 80 grand a year. I might shave my legs, I guess.
Yeah, I was gonna say for 80 grand a year, I'd shave my whole body. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, no joke. Okay.
Parts models. This one's based in New York, I believe.
For exceptional parts.
Exceptional body parts provide hand, leg, feet, facial features, and body models for editorial, advertising, and catalog work.
Oh, dude, my calves look way better than hers. Oh, okay. Well, I don't like that one. My top part's a mess.
It clapped back at you.
Oh, that's fun. All right.
Um, email. If you if you a model slash prospective model, please read the section to apply as model. Do not submit using this form. All model applications, photos, and information must be sent to the blah blah blah.
Hmm.
Model portfolios.
Yeah, let's go see some portfolios.
Let's see if you got. Oh, never mind. I don't
What
have
the
an account on parts models. About us. Oh, to apply as a model, read this information.
I'm 18. Well, I'm 24.
Flawless smooth skin with evenly shaped nails. Hand shape is important. Male hand should have minimum hair.
Okay, my hands are not very hairy.
Yeah. Legs smooth, long, and shapely. Skin free of veins, blemishes, not overly muscular.
Uh, okay,
What?
we're gonna go ahead and leave this page.
Yeah, what is this?
Wait, hold on. Are they talking to? Is that okay? For the legs, is that for women or men?
That might be women. Because it said specifically for male hand should, but also
What do they want me to? What do they want? This ain't the company for me.
yeah, they're too picky. I never heard of parts models. Don't need them anyway.
Yeah, my legs are too good for them.
BMA, that's a British one. Close Up Modeling Agency in New York. They're all in New York, apparently. You could apply for Vogue.
Oh, my
I think I
calves
would.
shock the nation.
I think I would actually crap my pants if I just like saw you on like the front of a like a Vogue magazine or something. I would lose it. Whoa, that is not. That's not a leg.
Legs, butt. What does that say?
Legs, butt. Oh, exquisite parts.
Ew. Hey, scroll up a little bit. It had some okay, look.
Oh, yeah.
Long, shapely, smooth, skin free of veins and blemishes, not over. Why are they all saying the same thing? Are we just going through scams? Is that what this is?
That or all agencies. I've noticed. I think they just want like a very mid person for like the body. Like obviously they want their model's face to be crazy, but Like they don't want someone overly muscular because they're like, oh, make people feel bad about themselves, even though that's what literally every model does. So
Well, yeah, and I think
nothing against models, but
I'd feel worse about my face than anything, you know.
yeah, tell me
I
about
see
it.
somebody with some bomb ass legs, I'm not gonna be like, that hurts my feelings.
Yeah.
Well, because I have bomb ass legs. I guess I'm not in somebody's position that doesn't have that.
Miracle hand cream. Whoa. Oh, there's a women's. Oh, maybe this is more for women then, because they have a women's board, but not a men's board.
Oh yeah, you're probably right. Okay.
Why are they
Hmm.
all in New York? Plus size modeling agencies.
What are you trying to say?
Just reading.
Just playing. Uh,
Just
hmm.
joshing.
No modeling agency, Atlanta Scouts, no experience required. All ages, sizes welcome. Upload your photo. We are accepting male models. Men join. Yeah, let's see what that's all about.
Atlanta.
I never thought I'd consider modeling.
I never thought this was gonna be the the plot of the episode.
Neither did I, but you know what? It all works out.
True. So it's in Georgia, which is a little bit easier to get to than New York. Atlanta Scouts. Their copyright is a little bit old, which makes me wonder if they're still current. And also, this is the entire web page.
Yeah, their page seems pretty janky.
Yeah, this does not seem like there's no
Yeah.
about us or anything.
Top 8 modeling agencies.
Ooh,
Ooh.
fitness modeling
Yeah,
agencies.
there we go. That could be what I need.
My history is, or my whole like ad algorithm is going to be destroyed after this. I'm just going to get a bunch of agencies emailing me and ads for models.
15 best modeling agencies for fitness models. Hmm.
Whoa, look at that dude.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I got the legs. I don't got everything else he's got, but hmm. Oh, national and
GMV.
international.
Pretty cool. Oh wait, let me go back and put that in the new tab.
Hmm.
What is this? This is not a web page. This is a Word document.
I think I don't know. Oh,
Maybe it was
they
this.
probably just linked it to.
Yeah, it's like a cover letter for the web page, maybe. Okay, so these are mostly the same thing. Model Management Group, Sports Lifestyle Unlimited.
Hmm.
Here, I'm gonna
Who do I
copy.
send my legs to? What are we thinking?
Let me stop sharing for. Oh wait, no, never mind. I can just do this. I just sent you the link for this page that has all the
Oh, very
on
nice.
it. Very nice. Find, what does it say? Find modeling jobs near you. A lot of agencies.
I'm gonna go to the sports coming soon. Oh, what do you mean coming soon? You guys haven't even
Not out yet.
Hmm.
Oh my god. You ever like push yourself up in your chair and your entire like spine pops?
Unfortunately, no. I wish. That sounds nice.
It is pretty nice.
Well, maybe next week I'll have more information on my upcoming modeling career.
That's gonna be the new reoccurring thing that you say you're gonna do every week.
Yeah, send in my photos. No, I might honestly, if I could make money off of pictures of my legs, I mean that'd be dope, right?
That'd be cool. That'd be cool. You would not even have to do all that much. for 80 grand a year, like at most, I'm assuming that's what that is, but that's if you're like a well-known one. But still,
Yeah.
for that to be like a consistent salary
They
or
could
pay,
they could pay me fucking 30 grand a year, what I was making before I started van life, and I'd be cool with it.
yeah,
Bills,
yeah.
But okay. So this week I have to start a Feet Finder account and apply to a leg modeling agency.
You could put Feed Finder on your resume for the modeling agency.
Yeah, but if I did that, I'd have to be. I feel like they'd want me to show them my, how good I'm doing.
Yeah, no, I was joking. Do not do
But,
that.
but, yeah, I don't know. Okay, well, hey,
Got options now.
got options. Got options. I ain't going back to that manual labor bullshit, man. I'm gonna fucking be a leg model.
Yeah,
Oh my
you're
goodness.
you're just playing the game.
Playing the game. Playing the game. Let's see here. Well, I guess if leg modeling doesn't work out, just have to, I don't know.
You're gonna be an entrepreneur. You got a podcast, a YouTube channel, a Feed Finder, a leg modeling agency.
Every now and then I play with leather.
Make wallets. Yeah, you play with leather.
Yeah, yeah. Hey man, I'm all over the fucking place. You know what I need to do is like when I get back home is grab all my hats that I have back home that I made because I literally have probably like 100 hats that don't have anything on them, and then probably like 30 or 40 hats that I have completed. I just need to sell them.
Yeah, yeah. You need to start selling those again.
Yeah, I just
Still got it. Some yours. I think the one you gave me is downstairs right now. But
yeah, yeah. I need to figure that out. It's hard to sell those online, man, because I feel like with a hat, people want to like. If I go, whenever I go buy a hat, I like pick it up. I check it out. I put it on to make sure I like it. It feels right.
yeah,
But you can't do that online.
yeah. You could sell them out of your van, like the wallets, kind of like if you were
I
pulled to a convention or something.
That's what I'm thinking about doing. Like, if I go to any of these van life events, I'll just be a vendor and set up a booth with my hats and stuff
Yeah,
and go that route. I think that would be a good starting point, for trying to get rid of those.
yeah, yeah. That'd be cool.
But yeah, because I also have a bunch of like the pieces of metal. I have a bunch of those that I haven't put on hats either. So I probably have like 50 to 60 hats that I could potentially have for sale. So I need to do
Yeah,
that.
you could make a good chunk of change off of that.
Yeah, if I sell, let's do a little bit of math real quick. Let's go ahead and math it up. Let's say I sold each hat for $25 times 60. That's $1,500,
Yeah, just a little. That's a little bit of money.
That'd help out a little bit,
Yeah,
But yeah, man. Yeah, money. I need more of it. Yeah. So with that being said, if you guys want to help me make some money, like the hell out of this podcast, share the hell out of
yeah.
the podcast, subscribe to the podcast and the YouTube, all of it, all of it.
Maybe buy a hat. Or
Maybe
some
buy a
feet
hat.
pics.
Maybe
One of the two.
you know what I might do actually, Quentin?
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm gonna set up a website through Squarespace for our podcast or just this, so we could sell some merch. Because there's another website called Printify. So basically what I'd do is like I'd design whatever merch we'd want to do or whatever. And then have that in like my Printify shop. And then anytime somebody would order off the website, it would go through Printify and they handle basically all the making, shipping, and handling of everything. So it'd make it easier for me because I don't have a place to store shit. So maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll set up a shop, get some designs put together.
Set up a shop. Oh, you know what? That I just thought about that I've now realized that a lot of people that do this thing have it's like a Patreon. That's a thing.
Yeah,
People make a
yeah.
lot of money off Patreon.
We could do that if we wanted to give ourselves a little bit more of a workload and release like 2 episodes a week, one on here, one on Patreon. Um,
Mm,
and then do Patreon like I don't know, like $5 a month or whatever. Two to five
yeah,
bucks. I don't know. But that'd be that'd
trying
be
to.
up that'd be up in the workload. But the
Yeah, that
Patreon,
would be up.
I don't know. What would we do on the Patreon? Maybe on the Patreon we'd do more like I don't know.
Yeah, that's the only time I'm trying to think. Like a lot of times on Patreon, they usually put like, oh, the full uncut version of whatever I'm releasing, but we kind of do that anyway, so
Yeah,
that wouldn't work.
it'd have to be something like there's podcasts I've listened to in the past where it's like, hey, on our Patreon, we're doing a drunk episode where like
Yeah,
throughout the episode they progressively get drunker and drunker, or a
that would
high
be fun.
episode, or blah blah blah. You know what I mean? So I mean,
Yeah.
there's things like that we could do. Or I could also like any if we do like a paranormal thing or something,
Mm,
um, maybe a part of the Patreon would be me going out to said haunted location and filming a little bit about it. And then we
hmm
talk about it on the podcast and then post that to the Patreon and that just be like an exclusive episode. That could be an option
That'd be
too.
cool. That'd
Um,
be cool. Yeah, just like more. Yeah, more exciting. Not more exciting, but just like different stuff than we're doing on here. But yeah, you're right. It would be more of a workload.
yeah.
But yeah, like a drinking episode would be fun, or like I've seen them do ones where they like watch a movie or something and they make commentary on it.
Oh yeah.
Um, that would be kind of a difficult thing to do. Um,
So like with something like that, do you have to worry about like the copyright and stuff?
that's what I've noticed. I think it's for YouTube. Yes, it's more if it gets copyright claimed. Like like if you split it up and edit it enough, you're usually fine.
Oh yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
if it just it depends on if they want to claim it or not.
That's like on YouTube. Have you ever seen where they'll play like shows and stuff, but like it'll zoom in really far for a few seconds and then zoom back out, and then zoom in
Yeah,
really far. Yeah,
yeah,
that
that
shit
type of thing. Yeah, super
annoying.
annoying.
um, yeah, man. There's what do you guys think? Go down in the comments. What do you want to see? What do you
What
want
do
to
you
hear?
want?
Yeah, what do you want? Wait, what do you want? Um, yeah, man, because like this podcasting thing is fun, but I wanna figure out how to bring it to the next level. And I think a
Yeah,
big part of that is just gonna be more like I need to do better on my end with like the promotion of it, I guess you could say. Um, and then like doing those clips on TikTok could be good. Um,
yeah, yeah. Those YouTube shorts and like TikTok clips will just get crazy views out of nowhere.
yeah, like all it takes is like one little funny moment. Like
Mm.
maybe us talking about farts in the jar will like be a big break for my TikTok.
Can you
Um,
imagine? That's what sends it off.
right. That's what I should do. I can make a TikTok page for the podcast and then we could both have access to it or something.
Yeah,
Um, to do whatever with, I guess. Uh,
yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be cool.
but
Um, and yeah, obviously I can help with that. Uh,
this is big, guys. You guys are seeing the beginnings, even though we're on episode 12 now. So we're like,
it's a slow start.
yeah, it's a slow start. I can't believe it's episode fucking 12 already, dude. That is insane.
Yeah, that is
Oh,
that.
this would be
Yeah,
3 months on the road, huh? Yeah.
yeah, yeah. It would be.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
yeah.
crazy.
That's crazy.
Damn. Made it further than I thought I would. I've spent way more money in 3 months than I thought I would.
How
Way
so?
more.
How
Oh my,
so?
just like all the random shit that I had to like spend money on in the beginning, like
Mhm.
that I didn't expect that I'd have to do. Like the brakes in at the very beginning of the trip, you know, like I knew I was gonna have to pay
Yeah.
for brakes originally, but then I had to pay to get them repaired like 2 days after I got them done because they were like warped out of the box. Um, the cargo thing in the back, gas because I was moving so quick, I was spending so much money on gas. Um, and then I'm gonna be honest with you, there's some of my money I don't even know where the fuck it went. You you know what I mean? Um,
Yeah.
it didn't help that I like in the beginning was kind of eating out a lot because I was like enjoying like I was like wanting to check out the new breakfast spots, the sushi spots, um, all that good stuff. Uh,
Mm.
yeah, just a lot of money. And then like insurance and phone bills coming out of nowhere. Um, yeah.
Yeah, those sneak up.
And then it seems like every time I walk into the grocery store to get something, it's like $100, so
Hmm.
I don't know. Like, uh, I didn't expect to spend as much money as I have. And I think part of it's also, I mean, obviously, like my own fault. Maybe definitely should have budgeted myself a lot better, probably. Um, because I think the amount of money I started with, I could have made it last longer. But, uh, yeah, kind of crazy.
Yeah.
So, you're gonna have to get back up on top, man. Gonna have to get back up on top.
Get back on the horse.
But I'll be okay. I'll be okay. Let's see here. Where are we running out with time?
I don't know. I don't have my phone to check right now with the. Oh, wait, can I look at the recording time? How did I
2:40.
used to do this?
I don't know how you used to do this.
I don't know either. But we've been going for like an hour.
That's what
We
I thought.
started at like 2:30. Yep.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking too.
Yeah, I don't know what I was able to check the time on Zoom with, but
I don't know. I don't know why they don't give you like a time count. That's really annoying.
yeah, it is.
It doesn't make sense to me. Come on, Zoom. What are you freaking doing?
Come on, man. You think paying for it would at least give you like a timer?
Yeah. I'm gonna have to send a strongly worded email to Zoom. What is AI
Written letter.
companion?
Oh, I have no idea. What is
Zoom will
that?
use AI technology, which may include third-party models to provide the AI companion service. Invitees will be able to ask questions about the meeting to AI companion. Oh.
So that's
Oh,
probably for like big work meetings or something.
yeah, so it looks like you put like a meeting transcript in and then like, yeah, okay. Well, we don't need that.
Mm.
We ain't big wigs over here. Um, yeah, well, guys, thanks for listening to our ideas about how I'm going to make money by selling my body. Um, it's going to work out. It's going to work. Are you giving me a high five? Is that what you're doing?
I was raising my hand.
Oh, go ahead, Quentin.
No, it's all right. I lowered it after the selling your body comment. I was just doing it to see if you would notice it, but I realized I did it right as you looked up at the camera, so you didn't see it.
Oh, all right. Well, like I said, this one's going to be a short one. Easy one to
Yeah,
listen to. Thursdays whenever I should be doing that podcast with the guests. So come Thursday, I might have a little bonus episode for you guys. Um, and then next week's guest, let me look at my calendar. Um, next week's
it's Kevin
guest
Hart.
is oh dude, that'd be crazy, huh?
That would be crazy.
Miguel, and I'm excited to have Miguel on. He was at Northwest Nomads and he did a lot of the filming for the festival. And he does like a bunch of concerts and all types of stuff. So it'll be really cool to talk to him and, you know, see what he's up to. So,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, it'll be
Right
really
on.
cool.
Well, thank you guys for listening. As always, keep dreaming. Have a wonderful day. Quentin, love you, buddy. You have a wonderful day as well, and I'll chat at you
You
later.
too, man.
Deuces.
See ya.